We'll see if that was correct or not. Yeah, this seems reasonable. He chose to play first. Who's choosing to play first? I mean, I guess he does have a very aggressive Flyers deck, so maybe that's right. He keeps his hand. I definitely do not want to mulligan. Wallkeeper. Guess who's dying? Just to prevent me stave off shenanigans, I'll go ahead and kill that guy. If he goes Pegasus into Griffin this game again, it's going to be a little annoying. But Shovel Knight seems fine here. I can play Looter next turn. I don't really need it right away here. So he does attack, means he might have the Griffin then. Or just something to block my Shovel Knight. Yeah, sure. You want to trade? That's fine. That makes sense. I'll gain some life. Like, yeah, it's a good trade for him, but I gain some life, gets rid of his dude, and if he doesn't block there, then I'm also good. So I don't mind that trade. If not, I'm just sitting back and waiting for him to swing, and, it doesn't do a lot of good either. Sure. Guess I can step 6 here. Alright, Ice Cage. I don't think it's worth it to Ice Cage this guy. I am going to go ahead and loot. Sure, ditch a swamp. Play a swamp. Yeah, he hasn't put much pressure on me. I don't see any reason to Ice Cage that guy just yet. The only reason I consider Ice Caging him is because he doesn't have very many guys with more power than this, at least that we know of so far. Which, when I milled him last game, did he let the mill resolve? Because if he did, I didn't actually check his library. But I don't think he let the mill resolve, I was going to say. Because I was just trying to remember if he has any big bombs. If he did let the mill resolve and I didn't get to look, then that was a misplay on my part. I definitely should have checked that. Yeah, like that guy, I don't mind Ice Caging him. Right, because if I Jace here, he's just going to die unless I chump block. So if I Ice Cage here, I could Jace, chump block, but I still won't win quite on the number of turns I want to just yet. I don't think I want to loot here, though. I'm pretty happy with these cards. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to Ice Cage his dude here. I maybe should have cut Ice Cage, actually, since he has so many combat tricks. That's really what I should have cut. Although his one combat trick, +2/+2 to all white creatures, doesn't actually do anything. But this way, next turn I can Frost Breath him, then pop Jace out. So if he plays another creature, then I Frost Breath him, pop Jace out, and then just go with the mill plan again here. He's just taking a second here. Yeah, this is a, it's a very aggressive format. And so it leads to a lot of interesting situations like this. But thus far, I've really kind of enjoyed having some of the more control-y decks. You can get a lot of interesting things going on. Like, I definitely think control is very viable. You just got to build it, you get past the right cards and build it right. It's pretty viable. And, mind control is insane. Goes without saying, but it's a good card. Alright, I'm going to pause it here. I'm not sure if he lost connection or something. Alright, he wants to redirect my ice cage. Sure. Could have looted, but not really much of a reason to. Yeah, redirect was definitely a card I wasn't expecting there. I don't think he was spending all that time thinking about it, though. Go ahead and frostbite these guys. See if he has some stave offs. Does not look like it. If he doesn't play a creature, I think we've got this game sealed away. If he plays a creature with 2 power or less, then yeah, and I'm not too worried either. Or if he played a big creature, then he could have just mind controlled it, so yeah. Law keepers, yeah, so he's got a lot of law keepers and whatnot, I think, but yeah. And veterans and stuff, so yeah, just kind of an aggressive blue-white deck. Haven't seen any bombs from him. But yeah, I mean, his deck looks okay, I mean, with the law keepers and stuff, but not super great. He's got a lot of Stormfront Pegasus. Well, I don't know that the Pegasus is quite as good as it was in M11. I mean, it's still a great card, but M11, like, it was very hard to beat that card. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna mill out 10 more. And then if I mind control, you can only do 2 to Jace, it looks like. Or if I Doomblade, mind control I have to do. If he has counter magic, well, he's still on a 7-turn clock here, and I have a Doomblade in hand. I haven't scooped yet. Oh, looks like he's got something. I mean, unsummon? Sure. Presumably at Jace at me, yeah. Of course, he'd get blown out by Unsummon there if I had it, but I wasn't going to trade an Unsummon for a Doomblade. He's not doing anything with Stormfront Pegasus. So that's to be realized. Well, of course, I don't see the point of attacking with Stormfront unless he's got another combat trick in hand, too. We know right now he's got in hand one of his cards is a Griffin. But, yeah, Jace down. And he mostly did his job. What else did I hit, by the way? Your Jade Mage, some more aggressive dudes, Frost Breath, whatnot. Okay. Yep. Sure. Let's see, 3 a turn. Takes him 6 turns to kill me with his board. And if I kill one of his dudes, I'm not even gonna bother that yet. Sure. Yeah, figured he had that. Doomblade, his veteran, I guess. If I yeah, I think that's going to save more damage to me in the long run. Yeah, so that does hit me to 9. It's a little problematic. Yeah, he may still pull out of this. I need to draw some things. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Just so he can't Mighty Leap out of it or anything. Something big. Yeah. So I need to draw fire here too. There we go. Seems fine. Now, if I was really intense, I could go and count how many cards this is and try to guess how many lands left in his deck. Which actually doesn't look like there were too many lands milled out, but I don't know. It's hard to calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I must have miscounted. Of course, he's got 2 cards in hand, so at least one of them could be a land. So, but I suspect there are some lands left in whatever he has going on there. But he's thinking again the recalls here. Alright. Let's see. If I block and he has a combat trick, I'm just going to take the 1 for now. See, I could block, he could have the combat trick, and then I'm screwed. And this is Mulbear, sure. Sure, seems good. If I block there and he Mighty Leaps, like, then he could put me on enough of a clock to win before he gets milled. Good, no attacks, so, yeah. I'd say I got this covered. Frost Breath might do it for him here if he has that. Plays a land. Yeah. Sure, just to make sure. You have no outs. Maybe he's got like a Elixir. His last card's Elixir of Immortality. Go for the swing. Sure. Block here. You can block there. You can block there. Up this guy a few times. Yeah, so yeah, Elixir of Immortality would be pretty hot. Okay. Hump one more time so my dude doesn't die. And use. Sure. For fun. Although, yeah. I was going to do that for fun, except if I do that, my next round opponent might watch this match and see that. But he should just lose here. Alright, yay! So, mill plan works. Yay! Alright, so we're on to the finals. And we are getting lucky with the die roll.